Moving on to our next story. We are talking about One Punch Man seasons two's promotional. How late are we doing this, Tristan? Dear God, I'm
He's here
exhausted.
for fun. He's
I am
number one.
exhausted. Season two promotional video, i.e., a trailer, i.e., a short. And Tristan, did you know that there was an interesting controversy going around online about this promotional video? Have you heard about it? I'd
Uh,
imagine some of our friends who are off podcasts would have told you about it.
yeah, I think about the animation studio changing, but
The studio has changed, so it's not Madhouse anymore.
right.
It's someone else. I'll get their name in a second. Um, because I wasn't prepared to talk about that in depth with it. But the point is that even though yes, it's not Madhouse anymore, but what was relevant was some people were not. I just typed out One Punch meme. What time is it, Tristan? Please send help. But anyway, here's the issue, Tristan. The issue is that some people were saying that the animation looks worse
Right.
and not
Yeah.
as fluid as season one. Now I got to be real with you. At first, I was like, "What are you guys talking about?" I thought that people were exaggerating, and I still think that some people are exaggerating, or maybe they have a better, more keen eye than I do. But I think when you do watch the trailer a bit more, it's some of the in between shots, like the
Right.
jumping. It does, and also even maybe even the backgrounds, like the building when the water's gonna overtake it. It
Yeah.
just doesn't look the same as season one. But my
Right.
thing is, as long as the show is good,
Yeah.
I'm not going to mind if the animation isn't as fluid, doesn't look exactly the same. As
Right.
long as it is a good adaptation and the show is good,
Yeah.
I think
That's what's
that
important.
I think that's what's important, but I'm not going to say that the animation doesn't matter because the way that
No, of
season
course,
one,
it still does matter.
some of the shots in season one really did add to the show in a way,
Oh
in a
yeah.
very similar way that certain sound effects in certain anime, or not, well, yeah, in some anime and some manga also become characters and take up a
Right.
life of their own. Like
Yeah.
the sound effects in JoJo really are their own character, you
Right.
know? The way they appear, muda muda muda, ora ora ora, stuff like that, you feel like they are part of the cast as well. So I
Right.
think some of the shots and the eyes and things like that, which
I'm
we
menacing.
didn't see here, the menacing, yeah, we didn't see that here,
Yeah.
but we didn't see it in this trailer yet. But if some of that stuff is non-existent, and some other animation techniques and things that they used are not existent, yeah, it's going to it is going to be a bit of a detriment, I think, but not one that would make the show unwatchable, which is why I think some people are exaggerating a little bit. But Tristan, from what you've seen from the trailer thus far, I assumed you watched it more than once. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I'm all for more One Punch Man.
Okay, I'm happy to hear that. But what are your thoughts on the animation? You,
I
Tristan.
I mean, I didn't personally see it. I guess
You didn't see it at all, like not even a
no,
little
no, no.
bit.
I saw the
Oh,
trailer, but like,
no. I'm saying you didn't see any difference between the jumping or like some of the faces or something, or
I guess I'd have to look at it again now to like really
do
be
it,
sure.
do it. No, I'm kidding. I mean, you could, but you don't have to.
Um,
Oh, by the way, just quick intermission. That's not an
yeah,
intermission. Quick cut. We're not cutting, but just quick cut. Madhouse, I did mention, did the first season. JC Staff is doing season two. And I don't think there's anything wrong with JC Staff. I think some people were also talking about the fact that this might be, in general, this production might be a little bit rushed because it was very, you couldn't do Madhouse because they were booked for a while. So
right.
JC Staff maybe is also doing a lot right now. So they have a lot going on, and a lot because a lot of animation studios are actually booked for years. Like
Right.
at this
Yeah.
point, like there's a lot of anime being made, interestingly enough, and so they have a lot on their plate. So like right now, JC. Oh god, I just had their name. JC Staff is not only doing One Punch Man season two, but also they have Data Live 3, Operation Hunger Q, Say Million Arthur, okay, A Certain Magical Index 3, although those are within the last year, to be fair. High Score Girl, Angels of Death, Planet With. Also coming up, it seems like they're having A Certain Scientific Accelerator and A Certain Scientific Railgun 3. Maho, oh god, this name. I'm going to tackle this name, Tristan. Maho Sukai ni Narenakata. Ono no ko ni Hanashi. Okay. I said, oh no, oh damn it. onna no kono. Anyway, and then also, do you love your mom and her 2 multi-hit target attacks? What?
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 I'm seeing this right now. I'm seeing this. I'm looking at this right now. Apparently, it is. Yeah. I Keanu. Okay. There's no. You're not telling me what this is about, but I need to know what this is about. It's a light novel, and I just need to know what this is about. Yeah. Do you love your mom and her 2-hit multi-target attacks? What is happening? Apparently, the series is licensed by Yen Press. I need to look into this. Anyway, Tristan.
Yeah.
The point is that have you seen the trailer as I was talking about all that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Did you notice it at all, or?
I don't know. Personally, I don't. I guess maybe I just don't have as much of an eye for it. Like,
Or you
for
haven't
me,
seen the
I would
first
have
season.
to wait until it comes out to really
Well,
feel.
no. I definitely am waiting for. That's why I'm not condemning the whole season based
Right,
on this
yeah.
video.
I mean,
but I do think
looks
maybe.
like One Punch to me.
Well, no. You know what it is? It's not like it's not One Punch. But I
Right.
do think that perhaps if you looked at season 1 again, you'd
Maybe
notice
some
a
of
bit
the
of a difference.
subtleties, like I'm assuming, like in combat, or if they
Mhm.
like the zoom shots they would do on his eyes and stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
some of that may lose
But
its
even
polish.
yeah, I think what they're noticing is that like when Genos when he jumps,
Right.
it's static. It's not he's not moving with it. There's nothing in the background moving along with him. He's just like
Right. It's just
kind of
him
moving.
going from point A to point
Yes,
B. Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
But and it's just
I
something
mean,
that
Genos still looks fucking badass.
no,
Love
yeah,
him
no.
so
That's the thing. It's not like what they're saying. Tristan is that they're chibi versions of themselves. It's
Right,
just that
yeah.
it's just that the animation is less fluid, is what people are saying. And
Right.
another thing to note as well, some people saying like, oh, they're very like, a lot of companies are overbooked and things like that, which I just mentioned. Also,
Right.
the fact that, and I hate to be this person, I'm going to have to say this. This is my own opinion on all this. Do you want your anime to come on a yearly basis or a year and a half or basis, or do you want the anime to come out in 2021?
Right.
If
yeah.
you do, then all right, fair. That's what you believe. All right, that's cool. I'm right there with you. But if you're saying like, no, this needs to come out now because there's too much of the manga out. Why is this not like American TV coming out on a yearly basis? Yada yada. Oh, why don't we have it? I haven't heard anyone say this directly, but why don't we have it like Dragon Ball Z used to be on a weekly basis? It's like
Right.
that's just not how anime is made anymore, unless you are an institution like your Dragon Ball Super, where you're going to get
Right.
that weekly basis. But then you know what? You're going to have filler episodes. So again, there's that choice. Do you want one punch? Do you want Ampon Man filler? No. Do you want One Punch Man filler, or do you want One Punch Man to come out whenever it can come out? I mean, look
Right.
at what happened with Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Right? Attack on Titan came out 2013. It took 4 years. Right? 4 years for new Attack on Titan, or 5 years? I'm gonna check that right now as we're talking about
God,
it.
wow, was it really that long?
Yes, well, we talked about it on the podcast because we
Right.
reviewed the first 2 seasons, and I will admit that was a long gap. I will admit, but still, point being is that you have to you can't sacrifice, like when it comes to creating anime the way that it is created in this industry. You have to have one or the other. Either you're gonna have like filler episodes for, let's say, Attack on Titan or for One Punch Man, or you're not, or you're going to have to wait a while. So looking at season 1 of Attack on Titan, it came out 2013 in Japan, and then season 2 came out 2017.
Wow.
And then season 3 came out 2018, and then there's a gap, and April 29th, 2019, which we didn't get to talk about this, April 29th, 2019 is when the next half of season 3 is coming out.
Right.
Yeah.
Just thought I watched the first half.
I was doing a review on Anastation over at TG Productions. I have to also watch that a few episodes because I was doing the reviews when you were gone, Tristan, because you were in Utah, and then all of a sudden I didn't get the chance to do the rest. So I need to actually do that, and then of course you and I can reconvene and talk about it, and then even part 2, which again probably is coming to Toonami, if not late April, because it's coming out in Japan late April, probably early May.
Right.
I would imagine. Anyway, so anything else you want to say about this? I'm hyped to see who Gato is, because I know nothing about this dude. So because I haven't kept up with the manga. I've only read up to, actually I haven't even read up to where it was in the anime. So
Right.
I actually want to keep myself in a weird way spoiler free, even though I really do like the manga the way it looks. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
I haven't seen anything past the anime's first season either.
mhm,
I have a friend who keeps up with everything on it.
mhm.
Um, yeah, I'm looking forward to this though. Glad to see One Punch coming back.
Yeah, no, I'm happy it's coming back, but I'm just, I don't mean to be rude to everybody. I'm just trying to say, like, if you're saying, like, oh, this is the worst, if you're one of the people who also said One Punch Man needs to come back immediately, well, this is what's going to
Right.
happen.
Yeah.
You know, if you're one of the people that thinks it's the worst, and you're also the person who said it should come back immediately. Because again, if you're not one of those people, then don't worry about what I'm saying, because I'm not
Yeah.
talking to you about it. But
Yeah.
but what I do want to hear though, either way, is what your thoughts are down below. So. Are you very excited for One Punch Man? Did this de-hype you? Because it could totally de-hype you. That's fine. Again, I'm admitting that there's some issues with the animation and the PV. So tell what you guys think down below. Or are you super hyped? Are you like Tristan? You're like, hey man, it's One Punch. So tell me what you guys think down below.